Did someone say fantasy? Get ready for another episode of Fantasy Football RPG with Mike and Evan. Let's get into the action.
This is weird. Do I intro? Corey, do you intro?
It's all you, buddy.
All right. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 100 of the Fantasy Football RPG podcast. It's been almost 2 years since the show has started, and Corey, the RPG daddy, is here as a special guest to come back and say hi. We also invited Eric for some reason.
Questionable.
And as always, I'm joined by Evan, the fearless co-host. First, I just want to say thank you so much, guys, for coming back on. This is going to be a really fun show. It's going to be a little bit of a mock draft, but actually we plan on playing this league. For all the Twitter trolls out there that they see a screenshot of a team, they're like, what is it, a 4-man league? Yeah, it is. We're playing in a 4-man league because we're that big of nerds. We're going to skip over news and notes this week because we don't have that much to talk about. JJ McCarthy died, Josh Downs exploded, and fantasy football already stinks. I saw a screenshot of somebody's sleeper team, and it was full of injuries, and it is August 13th.
I saw Hollywood Brown also should be out for like 3 weeks.
Yep.
Of the season. So
he dislocated everything. He no longer has bones in his body.
I saw that his chest exploded, like his heart just.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Cool. Real quick, Evan, have you ever been tired?
I'm always tired. Come on.
Have you considered Dubby?
That's a secret cat.
Dubby is so great. Jitterless energy. You just shake it up in a bottle. You get it ready for whatever boring meeting. I mean, working for the city here, every meeting I go to is boring. So, I need Dubby to be able to get through those meetings without just wanting to walk out of some of them.
I love that. And whenever you do buy Dubby, use code FFRPG at checkout, and then maybe we can afford to bring Eric back on the show. He charged us a lot to come here tonight. But
correct.
Without further ado.
Let's get into the meat and potatoes.
All right, so we
stingers, guys. You got some stingers now.
Yeah, it's been a while. New management.
Ooh.
But we have a new draft where it's going to be a 4-man league, and each of us gets spells, really dive into that RPG mindset. So we've all gone through and we've claimed some spells. As we cast them, we'll make it go on. But I need to share my screen. Sleeper. Share. Can everybody see this?
Yes. We got you, Mike.
All right. We are in there like swimwear. Are the contestants ready?
Yes.
Can we explain the spell stuff or no?
No.
All right.
We'll explain it as we're using it.
You'll figure it out.
Okay.
And I'm going to click randomize a couple of times. All right.
We should have Eric read all the spells out loud first.
And we're setting the draft time for right now.
Second pick. You guys are so done.
It's over.
Let's go.
All righty. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. 3, 2, 1. We're drafting.
All right.
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm going to use a spell.
Oh, no. Here we go.
I'm going to use mind control on Mike, so I get to make his next 2 picks.
All right. Can't wait.
All right. So let's see. This is a 2 QB, right? Yes, it is. So
it's 2 QB, but also 4 people. So
correct. I know. Which makes me feel like this is the correct pick.
Ooh, Christian McCaffrey, currently dealing with a calf injury.
McCaffrey right off the bat.
Interesting.
Great choice.
A lot of wide receivers and quarterbacks. So I feel like getting a top running back here might actually be beneficial in a small league like this.
That's fair. Real quick for all the listeners, it is 2 quarterbacks, 4 running backs, 6 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, and 1 flex. We will have no bench because benches are for cowards.
Fair enough. So I'm confused. Is there anything stopping me from just using the noble steed spell right now? And
there's nothing stopping
me. Taking 4 off the top rope.
Yeah, go ahead and read what noble steed does.
Yeah, so Noble Steed, cool spell. Write a Noble Steed for the next 4 picks. You get to make 4 picks in a row. And I think the first round is the correct way to play that spell.
That's a great way to use it. All right, make 4 picks. I'll write them down, and we won't take them.
Yeah, great. So I guess I'll just take all of the wide receivers.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and I will slot in some Tyreek, and then I'll go ahead and follow that up with CD, Justin, and Jamar Chase. How about that?
Okay. All of those are off the board. I love that for us. Eric, you used mind control on me, so who am I picking?
So the first overall pick for Mike is going to be Russell Wilson.
That
Oh, Steeler, Mike, you got to be happy about that.
that's such a good.
I got to be there for my homie.
You didn't even. Can I at least have Justin Fields?
No, you're getting Russell Wilson.
No, give him Justin Fields as his next pick.
That's the plan.
God.
I just
I
want
love
to make
this.
the Steelers quarterback, man. I'm helping you out.
I love this game. Fantasy's fun. Fantasy's so fun. Evan, it's your turn.
That's so sick.
All right, so I'm going to use my Blazing Nova spell on everybody that impacts everybody except me. So it requires all impacted players to burn their next pick, aka pick a player that's over 100 slots later than their ADP. So their current pick, you got to go 100 slots down from that, and it has to be at least that far down in the poll.
Ooh, okay.
So everybody else have fun with that. For me, though, that means that I get to take some fancy dancy players. And Corey has already pulled off Lamb, Jefferson, and Chase.
Yeah.
So that's quite unfortunate. But, I'm just going to go for the RB picks because it's a single year draft. So it doesn't really matter dynasty value. And we're going to go with Breece Hall and Bijan Robinson.
All right. Well,
So Mike,
Eric's making my pick, so it's already going to
let's
stink.
Scroll down 100.
But it's not, you're not making the pick, Mike. So it falls to your next one. Remember,
Whoa, that's not
Oh, that's so messed up.
you're not in control of your
Oh.
mind right now.
Oh.
So
So does this mean I get to make a normal pick because I'm making a pick here?
You get to make a normal pick.
Oh, this is.
well for me. You can
Uh,
pick anybody for me, but my next pick has to be over 100 later.
you know,
I'm going to start this draft with Russell Wilson.
Mike,
Justin
I
Fields.
feel like you're a Justin Fields guy, though. So we're going to give you Justin Fields right here.
Wait, who? Sorry, I had to play that so I had enough time to scroll down to Justin Fields. All right. And Corey, you've already picked CD, JJ, and Chase. You can either take them so it fills it out and it looks nicer, or you can keep picking.
Yeah, no, I'll just do the
it's
thing.
very kind of you.
I'm crying laughing, so I can't really make a pick right now.
This is rough. This is
All right, my turn. So Evan, because I made a low pick for him, I get to make a normal one now, right?
No.
Scroll down 100 picks.
Sad. All right. So what is this? 8 or 8. All right. So I got to do 108 and lower, right?
Yep.
Ooh, 108 and lower.
So for the listeners at home, some names that pop up around there. We have Raheem Mostert, Dallas Goedert, Zach Moss, and Austin Eckler. All great options compared to Corey's CD Lamb.
Okay. So
I'm having fun.
we're keeping this more than 1 year, right? This isn't
I'm
just
having
No,
Great
this is it. It's 1
a
year.
redraft. Okay.
This is redraft.
I don't know. I'm okay with Dynasty if we
Okay, Corey. Okay.
Okay. So
I still don't. I have one maybe starter on my team.
Combined, you have a starter.
I have one starter. I have one
This
quarterback.
is actually a lot tougher than I thought. You know what? I think this guy is actually going to have
that's
a
so
fairly
funny.
decent year. Give me Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Where is JSN?
I got him. 115. Oh, and I go
Dang.
again.
He's low. All right.
All right.
I
That's
go
good.
again.
That's a
Give me
good
the
little
boy.
pick.
This stinks.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna keep filling in my roster of complete and utter studs here.
Very
Looking
nice of
Pretty,
you.
looking real pretty.
I just realized that one of my spells negates a spell cast by somebody else, but it is too late now.
That's quite
Yeah,
unfortunate, Mike. You
that
know,
would
you
have
gotta
been a
be.
good thing
So-
to use.
I
mean,
will
you know,
scroll down 100 picks for my third pick. And I guess I'll go with Can I pick Javonte Williams? Is that allowed?
He's 108, right? And you're picked 10, so it's 110 and lower.
Yep. Sorry.
Sick. This is fun. I'm having fun.
What a shame, Mike.
I'm having a really good time. I'm picking Tyjae Spears, the running back 1 in Tennessee.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's fine. Everything's fine.
Spear of the morning.
I am now using my spell Banishment Pulse on Mike, which is targeted player gets their next 2 picks skipped.
No.
All right, I'm using Celestial Ward. Protect yourself from spells by other players for 4 picks. It is instant and can negate a spell.
All right,
Tickle my toes. Burn your spell. Make it go away.
Oh, darn.
You say pickle my toes or tickle my toes?
Put them in a jar and pickle them.
Put them in a jar and tickle them, please.
Mike's,
Quote of the episode.
It always goes back to feet stuff. I don't know why.
Man.
We're always Mike's team. My toes are a little pickled.
Thank you. Thank you.
My gosh. All right. Where are Eric's spells?
I don't think Eric ever even picked them.
I did. My name's there.
Yeah, it's just not in color.
Oh, sorry. I've been
I don't have
erasing
one
them.
left.
In typical Eric fashion. All right. So I'm going to use my temporal shift on Corey and give him my Cloak of Shadows.
Okay.
And I'm going to take his 2 spells.
Oh.
Well, dang.
Okay.
Oh.
So I have now just assumed the Venomous Cloud, which we will see shortly here.
We are really leaning into this D&D thing.
I've also gotten the Lightning Arc from Corey. And Corey has assumed my spell of Cloak of Shadows, which is steal a spell from target player.
Evan, you're about to auto pick, and I'm not feeling nice.
No, I'm not. Don't worry about it. I'm just explaining everything as it comes along to take Amon-Ra St. Brown because he is a disgusting player, and everybody keeps getting hurt in the league. Without Jahmyr Gibbs, let's get some more targets to Amon-Ra right over here. Good old ASB. All right. And then since it's now another pick, and now I have the ability to use a spell because it's my second pick, I'm going to use Venomous Cloud, which reduces the available spells for all other players by 1. So darn, guys, it looks like you got to get rid of whatever spell you have, which, if I remember correctly for Corey, is the Cloak of Shadows. So he just lost the Cloak of Shadows.
I'm using
Honestly,
Shadow
I'd be more upset about it if I didn't have 4 out of the 5 top 5 receivers.
And Evan, I hate to break it to you, I'm protected by spells for 4 more picks. So,
and I'm using Shadow Meld, so I'm protected for 2 picks. So
you really only took Corey's.
That's fine. I just wanted to hurt Corey because he's so far in the lead.
That's fair.
Yes.
So that is all that really mattered in all of this. Corey no longer has any available spells, which is totally a win for the rest of us.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to take my my boy, Jalen Hurts.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and no, never mind. Everyone's
arguments with coaches score in this league?
No.
Okay, then Jalen Hurts is probably too high here.
Oh, man. Anyway, I don't have any roster or team, so I'll just pick Jamar Chase because he's good at football and I'm set.
Didn't Corey have Chase?
That was already picked.
Son of a biscuit.
You can go ahead and move him over to my team if you'd like.
Yeah, let me just... Yep, here you go. There you go. Enjoy it.
It was a good pick. It was a good pick.
Great pick. I hate myself. I'll take AJ Brown, who is not as good, but still good.
All right. So back to me. And this is going to be a fun league. And this is our 100th episode. What would a 100th episode be without Eric completely flip-flopping on somebody instantly? Give me Anthony Richardson. Going to be QB1 this year. I'm all in. Sold. And then I need a good wide receiver. So we're going to go with my boy.
Ain't none of those left. Sorry.
I'll take Puka.
With a little bit of injury risk. Okay.
A little bit of injury risk, a little bit of Cooper Cup back to 100. No big deal.
So,
but I am willing to admit that Richardson's a good quarterback now.
Eric has
I'll-
officially negated his ability to be blocked by spells because he's used 2 picks. So Eric is free to be hit by spells again. Let's all remember this.
Correct. That's important.
Well, it's my pick now, and Evan, I really appreciate you stealing my spells. It's really reduced the complexity of the whole situation. So now I can really just focus on drafting. And when I set my eyes on the currently available players, I figure, why not just keep going wide receiver and grab Marvin Harrison?
He has so many. All right. Well, now that everyone's free to be hit with spells, I'm going to use Luminous Arrows, which removes the ability of all players to draft from a position group. I'm tired of seeing the wide receivers go away.
Yes. I don't need any more.
I want the running backs to myself. No more running backs for 2 rounds. They're mine.
Okay.
So I will be taking Saquon Barkley.
Mike, that is quite rude.
Stacking Eagles, huh?
Oh, yeah. But without Jalen Hurts, it's the way to do it.
You mean the best player on the team?
Yep.
Hey, I'm pretty sure Travis Kelce retired.
Okay.
Jason
Travis
Kelce.
Sorry.
Jason.
I've been out of the game for a little bit, guys.
He's rusty.
Oh man. Okay. Let's see. Mike is the only one with a spell left. As of right now, there will be a recharge of a single spell after round 7, so that will be coming up here shortly. But what I will say is, Mike, is your Celestial Ward up? I think
Yes, it is.
it is.
Thank
Okay,
you very much.
fantastic. If that is the case, then I will Lightning Arc Mike using my last spell here, which is Shock a Player. Paralyzes them for 2 turns.
No,
No
it's
spell-
when you say it's up, like it is still on. I used it it's for 4 turns. I used it 3 turns ago.
Okay.
Get out of here. Stop bullying me,
All right.
guys. I have Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. You don't need
Mike,
to
Well,
worry.
then-
you should have just let him cast it,
I know, right?
and it wouldn't have done anything.
To be fair, that's like we're just trying to establish the situation here
Why are we bullying
So-
Mike?
because it's fun. It's a
You're
lot
the
of
host.
fun.
Hey, you're in the chair now. This is what happened to me all the time.
All right,
This is
all
terrible.
right. So we're gonna go with Garrett Wilson, who's gonna have a breakout year here.
Okay.
Just trying to stick with some wide receivers and be able to wipe them off the board. And then let's see, running back upside in quarterbacks is fun, but what's also fun? Having Patrick Mahomes. So we're gonna go with Patrick Mahomes.
I feel like he fell really far.
I mean, I already have 2 quarterbacks, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
This
Go
was
ahead.
the-
Mike's got the best 2 quarterbacks of the group. I mean, what are we doing?
This was the
Oh,
like
man.
the Sharps QB selections. I mean, Mike locking up the Steelers, and then we
Yeah.
got Josh Allen and Anthony. Ouch, my everything, Richardson.
Oh man. I'll just go ahead and take Jonathan Taylor and just stick with running backs that aren't going to score touchdowns because they have mobile quarterbacks behind them. But I'm in a corner, and I already don't like this league, and we have to play 17 games of it.
Let's go with I mean, it's my pick now, incoming MVP season for Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
Oof, man.
So, Mike, running backs are 4 picks, right? So I can't. Pick
You
a running
cannot
back.
make it's for 2 turns, and this is the last. Your next 2 turns, you cannot.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. You know what?
It's a big decision to make.
What?
Chicken butt.
Oh,
Bet you never heard that one before.
I want to put this. Let's get a positional advantage here. We're gonna go with the clear TE1.
Clear
And then
TE1? Oh, okay.
TE1.
Wait, I already put it away, but here's the Eric's bad take of the week.
I like how it covers his face. Too.
You got to hide
TE1.
him in shame. Just absolutely hide him in shame.
Well done.
Ooh.
Some things never change.
All right, and now just remember, this is the 7th round. So after this round, we will each get to pick 1 more spell. It is going to go in the same order that we are drafting. So
So we're gonna pick spells. I've been deleting them that we weren't using them. Oops.
Mike,
And
why?
I just brought him back.
Stop breaking my show notes.
I think because
Oh,
he's made
man.
it last, I need to back him up. So I'm going to do so. with
Mike
Mr.
got in
CJ Stroud.
trouble.
I like how we told Eric there's no bench, and he went ahead and picked a backup quarterback.
Yeah, what is going? That was my
There's
pick.
actually no bench. I didn't even look.
What the hell is going on here?
I have a bench slot.
Where do you have a
I
bench?
No,
slot?
you
have a bench
don't.
slot.
You do not.
I do.
You don't.
Eric, you have a bench slot because you just drafted a player that you can't start.
Oh
delete.
my god, that was
Too
literally
late.
like
The delete, I didn't know there was a bench slot.
Corey, your turn.
If it's not allowed on the team, delete it.
Yeah,
It's
I know
allowed.
it's-
You
I
just
know
can't
it's
start
my
him.
turn, Mike. Okay,
What does that even mean? Why does it even let me pick it down?
you are a person. I'm not gonna cuss. I don't know if you guys don't like cusses
Oh, man.
nowadays. I'm gonna
keep
go.
it clean. Keep it clean.
I will keep it clean. I'm gonna go with Kyler Murray. I'm just gonna have two rushing
Yeah.
gods as QBs. Let's
Keep
go.
it clean for the dozens of listeners at home.
Mhm.
All
I do it for
right.
you guys.
Well, I'm trying to get a positional advantage somewhere, so I'm going to risk it for the biscuit with some high upside at running back. Give me Kyron Williams. Maybe he's still the guy. Maybe he's not.
Ooh,
It's a small enough
Kyron.
league. We'll see.
So
Wow,
much
you got
fun.
a lot of blue running backs here.
I love the blue. I also
All right.
love the Steelers quarterbacks, but they actually have orange jerseys on. That's a nice touch.
Interesting.
All right,
Those
so-
are the color rush for the Steelers this year.
Steelers color rush, orange.
Orange.
Unlike Eric thinking that he took the tight end one, I'm going to take the actual tight end one in Travis Kelce.
I love this
Disagree.
meme too. This meme has gone so far. We
Disagree.
always do this. We always have a
Oh,
different
man.
tight end one.
So,
Hard
tight end
to
one to
agree.
pair with Patrick Mahomes. And why not
Fair.
get the stack? It's
Great
a lot
stack
of fun
in the
to be able to
6th
have.
round.
Oh, yeah, in the 6th round. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right, so now we're going to go in reverse order because why not, right?
Oh, are you saying to pick spells?
Yeah, it's time to pick our spells.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel
All
like...
right, Mike, roll a die. Roll a die.
Okay.
That's the proper way. That's the
All right.
I mean,
Give
it's
me one
the D&D
moment.
way. It's the D&D way.
All right. Eric, you're 1. Here, I'll do it by draft order. Eric is 1. Corey is 2. I am 3. Evan is 4. So it's Eric first. Evan 2nd. Corey 3rd. I hate this game. All right. All right. So
All right.
Eric, pick a
Eric,
spell.
so pick
Evan,
your
pick a
spell.
spell.
Okay. I'll take mind control again.
Okay, then I will take the noble steed because OP, and why not?
I will take Arcane Echo.
I will pick temporal shift.
Okay. Sweet. So we are all locked and loaded, and now I am going to be going with casting my noble steed. So I get to have 4 straight picks here, and we're going to go with
This game
a bunch
stinks.
of wide receivers, and we're going to take Chris Olave first here. All right, and then we're
I'm
going
not
to go
having fun.
Drake. We're going to go Drake London. We're going to go Brandon Ayuk,
Mike's gonna have the wide receivers.
and we're going to go Mike Evans.
Oh man! All right, go ahead and write those
I'm
down.
using mind control on Mike, so I guess
You can use it
You're up. So
on your turn.
On your turn,
your
sir.
turn. I'm making your picks.
You've been using it on the wrong turn every time.
I feel bad
Nope.
for Mike.
So I get to make Mike's picks.
That's not how it works.
That is
You
how this
can't.
works.
You have to cast it on your turn.
All
big
spells
boy.
must be cast on your turn.
It literally says
Well,
that.
I'm
in the
God
show
damn
notes.
it, Eric.
It's my
It
turn.
literally says that.
Unless
mind
otherwise
controlling, so it
mentioned, there
is
is
my
one
turn.
instant. There is one instant spell, and it is
Oh man,
This is so
All right.
I feel like it still applies.
we're such nerds. I'm going to use Frostbite Trap. So the next pick
Oh
for
my
all targeted
God.
players must be an auto pick. I pick all of you. You will all auto pick for your next turn. and I'm going to pick the real tight end one, Mark Andrews.
What? Wait, so my auto pick is Joe Burrow? Is that what that means?
Correct.
Ooh.
That stinks. That's awful.
Joe, your
wait,
third quarterback.
I get to do a spell though, right?
I don't know, Evan. If they're auto picking, can you cast a spell?
I mean, I guess technically you could.
It's my turn, so I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna cast Arcane Echo to cast Noble Steed.
You auto pick 4 in a row.
Well, you're gonna auto pick 4 in a row then.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that then.
No, you're doing it. You already said it.
No, I didn't know that it's auto pick.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Reel it back in. Reel it back in.
Yeah,
we
I
gotta.
just want.
We should probably like do the podcast we're trying to do.
Yeah, I just
All
want to
right,
use it.
Mike, you want to force auto? We'll just force auto.
Yeah,
pick
just
him.
force me auto. Yeah.
For
Force the.
Oh yeah.
Ow!
Yes.
All right, so now I have to do one auto pick, right? Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
computer. Thank
All
you,
right,
computer.
damn.
I love technology.
All right, first I'm using mind control on Mike.
Why? My team is dog water. What are we doing here?
Guys, do we need to
using
talk?
my mind
Mike,
control.
did you do something to Eric?
Not that I know of. I haven't seen him in 3 months.
So we are.
I don't know, dude. You
I
might
think we need to bring him back on the
reconcile something
screen here. Yeah.
I'll move it when he stops being mean to me.
You know, I kind of like him this year. We're gonna see how that goes.
No, you can't.
Oh,
already
did you?
took
You
one.
already picked
Yeah,
Rick
I already took London.
You're right.
London Ayuk and Evans.
Oh
Right,
man.
right. Delete it. Delete it.
This just reinforces Eric just doesn't listen to any of us. He just lives in his own little world.
I'm
Eric's
just
got-
about spells and picks and everything all at the same time. I'm barely alive.
Eric's over here just mind control. Mike, let me pull the strings.
Let me mind control Mike. Let me mind
Everyone's like
control
making
Mike.
picks and casting spells, and Eric's like, "How do I mess Mike up?"
Fine. You know what? I'm going to flip flop on another one from last year. Give me White over Pacheco.
I mean, they were both
Ew.
good. That was actually a great take by both of us during the show.
That was actually a fantastic take
That's
by
true.
both.
That's true. Okay, now I'm gonna do the thing that I said I was gonna do.
Okay.
Is that fair?
And
Okay.
and pick 4 in a row. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave this draft with Braylon Allen.
Yeah. So the first one that I'll slot in here is a guy that I can't find. There he is. I'll go ahead and take Derrick Henry. I'll take some. Who else do we got here? I'll take some Devon A-Chain. I'll take some Pacheco, and I'll take some Kenneth Walker. How about that?
This game stinks.
I like it. I think it's pretty good.
Eric, who am I picking?
That's a great question. You know what? I still want to help you out, homie. We're gonna give you Jalen Warren.
It's just
Eric,
you're
you're
very mean tonight.
Think about this.
I'm helping you with the Steelers.
He already has 2 quarterbacks and a tight end. Give him another quarterback or tight end.
Why are you guys being so mean?
I'm not going to be
me?
that mean. Why don't I at least have a team?
Mike, I'm sorry. I would never do this to you, buddy.
Oh man.
All right. I'm forcing
Just filling them out.
the 2 picks.
right.
Yep.
What do you guys think? You want to do like $100
And-
buy-in here?
And then we are going to give him
Winner
Wide
gets 400.
wide receiver Pittsburgh 1, Roman Wilson.
This is
He just really loves his Pittsburgh Steelers, you know?
Eric, what did I do to you?
what did I want to know too. What did he do? Because I want to avoid doing whatever Mike did.
All right, let's see here. This is an auto pick, is it? No? Yes.
No.
No, it
No.
is.
Oh,
No, he already got auto picked his trap.
Yeah.
No,
no,
it's
it's
this
not.
one too.
I'm going to pick my boy because I want my boy. And then I'm guaranteed not to finish last in this league. So now it's fun.
You say that.
Then we're going to go.
I know you're working those waivers, boys.
Mm.
I kind of like
Maybe you spend more time thinking about your picks and less about how to mess me up. You'd be picking faster. And we've got Pacheco. Excuse me, everybody. May I please pick? Am I safe? Am I good?
I think so.
Yes.
Yes,
You
you're
can-
no longer mind controlled, Mike.
Okay.
You may
Let
pick.
me unsearch Roman Wilson. All right. We're 10 rounds in. I have 2 quarterbacks. Only 1 will start. I have 5 running backs. Only 3 will start.
Brock Purdy's right there.
That's a great point. That's a great point. Thank you. But I'm just going to go ahead and pick the real tight end 1, Trey McBride.
Okay.
Okay. This is the last of my noble steed picks. So it is getting pushed for Mike Evans. And now I am auto-drafted.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because that still affects you, right? Because it's your next pick.
Yep, that's my next actual pick. So Mike, please collect the auto-draft.
Oh,
Well, that's very nice. All righty. So I need to find wide receivers with a pulse. Oh, Nico Collins. That's easy.
Oh, that's actually fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Pretty good one.
I mean, 2 rounds after Roman Wilson. What a steal.
If I needed a wide receiver, he would be in contention, certainly.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and
unfortunate.
pick the tight end 1 for 2024 and pick Evan Ingram.
That's a good tight end 1.
Man, that was a really good pick. That was actually my tight end 2, but I'm going to go with the real tight end 1.
You already picked a tight end and said he was the tight end 1.
Oh, man.
You can't
The
do
real
that.
tight end 1.
You can't do that.
Eric, also, you are right next to your microphone.
He always is. This is what
We
he
are
does. This is
Reverbing everywhere. The
That's
audio's messed up.
what we do.
You've picked 6 quarterbacks.
And you know what? We are going to
Six
pair.
Wait. Time out. Time out.
What are we talking about?
It's the end of the 12th round. What does that mean, Mike?
Oh, yeah. That means you get
Then go
another
back,
spell.
go back.
It means you get to roll the die again and be able to make more spells. happen.
Alrighty. In order, we've got Eric,
Oh my god.
me,
Oh my god.
Corey, and then Evan. I didn't need to roll it the 4th time. But, all right, so we each get to pick a spell. Eric,
So, mind control, please.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
I would like Noble Steed. I
Yeah.
need it. Oh wait, I don't want that. Never mind. Can I undo that?
Yeah, let him.
No. There's not 4 picks left.
I would like Celestial Ward if that's okay.
You know the worst part, Mike, is
Yeah.
Eric goes before you, so he can mind control you
Can I-
before you get
can
to.
I-
I'm gonna take Lightning Arc.
Am I allowed to have Celestial Ward?
I think so.
Okay, I'm taking that then. All right. So you want Lightning Arc?
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. I guess I'm gonna go with Blazing Nova again.
Okay. All right, Eric, we are back into the drafting. I vote that at the end of this, we all throw the picks out that we don't want and then continue drafting because this has gone quickly, not smoothly. But
I don't have any that I want to throw out.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Mike.
well, then I'm just going to go straight to waivers and pick up all the players I want.
Pretty good. No, fab bidding. Fab bidding. Come on.
Oh,
Who am I bidding against? You guys don't have room on your roster.
Oh, we'll make room just to press you out of players.
I'm going to mind control Evan.
Oh.
I love that.
That's rude.
I love that.
Yeesh. Yeesh, go. Okay. Well, I am going to well then I'm going to Lightning Arc Eric.
What does that mean?
You're paralyzed for 2 turns. No spell casting and no drafting. Auto draft
What?
only.
Okay, well, I already cast my spell, so that's fine.
No
I just
drafting.
pick
though.
for Evan now.
Nice.
And then yes, I'm gonna lock in the real bona fide tight end
Tight
one, George Kittle.
All right. Well, Brandon Ayuk's getting traded, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick Deebo Samuel. But before I do that, I'm casting the stupid cloak of whatever the frick. Celestial Ward so that I can stop being hit with spells in the 13th round. This is fun. Everyone's having fun.
So, for Evan's first pick,
give him Braylon Allen.
No, he's
it'd be so sweet. Oh, that's a good pick.
I need running backs. Who am I taking?
That's a good pick.
I have to pick someone that you can actually put on your team.
You didn't do that for
that's
me.
Really nice of you, Eric, to do that for Evan.
Well, I did the same for Mike. They can start in the slots. They don't go to a bench area, which I didn't know we didn't have. And then he's also getting Deuce Vaughn.
There we go.
Get the Cowboys backfield, baby.
That's the way to lock it up. That's a smart move.
Oh boy,
smart move. Smart move.
Really
all right,
just
Mike.
Good pick.
Wait, how did you pick Deuce Vaughn? He's so little. I don't think you could actually.
How'd you find him?
How'd you find him?
Down there, somewhere.
All right. Well, I still need 2 wide receivers, and Devontae Adams is there, but I feel icky about it, so I'm going to pick already injured Jalen Waddle.
Got to go with big boy here. Take some DK Metcalf.
Thought about taking him just to bother you.
I think I'm auto.
So happy you didn't.
You are auto picking, correct?
Twice, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I gotcha.
Gracias.
Enjoy your last picks of the draft. They're actually those aren't bad.
I don't hate those.
Not too shabby. Yeah.
That's elite for 2022.
Yeah. I do not hate that.
Last pick, and I need to flex.
The world is your oyster.
Oh, wait, you know what? I may have messed up. I think I was supposed to get Walker, and I didn't, so I'm just going to take him here.
That's tough, buddy.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Nah.
I'm going to go ahead and listen. Puka Nakua's a little nicked up. There's a chance that he takes a step forward. Just kidding. I'm taking Malik Neighbors. He's electric.
Oh.
And I'm left with a spell on the board, which is really unfortunate because I wanted to see everybody take a pick that's 100 deeper than we are right now, because that would have been great.
Just add a round.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, right. If only we could just add another round. Mike.
We could and have one bench slot.
No.
Well,
you sit in your mess. You sit in the mess you made.
I could just drop him and pick up a waiver guy.
Considering
You're gonna have to fight me for him.
I need a running back still because Deuce Vaughn is too little to play football. I will take some Alvin Kamara over here.
And that is the end of our beautiful draft board.
Look at that. That's 100 episodes right there.
That is...
All right, here's the real
I cannot believe I'm looking at this.
Here's the real question, Mike. How much will this Twitter post blow up?
Oh my lord, I'm gonna get demolished on Twitter.
Are you just gonna post like
Just
this is my
no
team,
context.
Post it with
no context?
no context.
No context, 4-man league. How'd I do?
No, don't even 4-man league. Don't even 4-man. Be like, this is my team in a recent draft I did. How'd I do?
Oh,
That's how you
man.
get
Might be a
the
little
hate farm.
Steelers bias, but I still like it.
Best ball
Man.
draft. No.
Legitimate question. If I did not force mind control him to pick Steelers players, would any Steelers player have gotten drafted? I don't think so.
I may have
Maybe
picked George
Pickens.
Pickens for the memes.
Yeah, maybe. That's a good point, actually. Like,
I mean, 4-man league, and then we're each starting, 4 running backs?
Yeah.
So Najee and Warren weren't coming off the board. Fryermuth wasn't coming off the board.
this is some Family Matters crap.
What a comment. What a comment. We're all just a loving time over here, just having a lot of fun.
You
know, we had to bring on some of the original crew here.
Did we
Yeah.
decide what happens to last place in this league?
Yeah, they drive to Florida,
Ooh.
beat you with a stick.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not in danger of last place, so that's fine. That'd be a long.
Three of
I
us
don't
are pretty
have to do
confident.
Oh,
Corey,
man.
watch like all of your receivers get hurt.
Don't say that.
Whoa. I got dynasty
Don't
teams
say
with those
that.
guys.
I have all
Don't
the-
say that.
Evan just wished a curse on the top 5
I know.
fantasy wide
He
receivers.
cast way too many spells this game. He's in the mode.
He is. Look at him go. He's casting real
He stole
spells right
everyone's
now.
spells and was casting left and right.
After this broadcast, he's gonna go do a blood sacrifice real quick.
So, you
That was a good
he
one.
just
With,
fell
like,
right
one of
over
those
the head.
balloon hammers and just hit Mike over the head consistently.
That was a good mock draft. Are you guys ready to do the real draft now?
Yeah, run it again. Let's do it.
All right, running back. We got 20 minutes. Oh, Lord.
Should we
full
just?
transparency.
How about we just read our draft picks and we try not to be very excited about it, other than Mike, because Mike doesn't have to pretend to not be excited about it. So
Let's do this. Everybody go through and say your favorite pick from another team. Evan, I'll let you start.
Ooh.
Oh man, favorite pick from another team. Let's go with the CJ Stroud pick.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that.
The third
was
quarterback
mine.
for a 2-quarterback league.
I was literally gonna say the same.
Not forced,
damn
not
thing.
required. Just
It just happened.
And he
Eric
didn't
being Eric.
know it. He had no idea I was gonna pick him next, but he did. He did do that to me.
That was the
Actually,
best
that's
part about it.
5-head play. Keep him off your team.
Took him even
gall.
though he
The
can't
gall.
even roster him.
I so badly didn't want you to have him. He will sit in eternity, and I will
I didn't
literally
even know I
play
wanted
spot.
him.
Wait. Think about it though. Is that a just light bulb move for Eric? Because now on the bye weeks, he gets to start 2 quarterbacks.
You can just
No.
pick one up from waivers, brother. It's a 4-man league.
I'm trying to help him out.
Don't. You can't.
Oh man, are we just gonna spend 20 minutes roasting Eric, even though my team is the worst by a mile?
Yeah, but at least that wasn't your fault.
I will say my team is bad, but Eric made all the worst picks. So
This is supposed to be fun.
It's getting so toxic.
That's what we were doing.
All right.
Oh, man.
and with that, we
Holy-
will pass it on to
holy.
Mike for his favorite pick of the draft.
My favorite pick
Oh
of the
my
draft
God.
was probably the tight end one, all of them, because that bit is just great. Like
It's such a
going
good
back
bit.
to our dynasty tight end rankings,
My
there
favorite
were
bit.
what 9 tight ends. We were like, this is the dynasty tight end one.
Yes.
Trey McBride, dynasty tight end one. Travis Kelsey, dynasty tight end one. This was a couple of years ago, but like, man, dynasty tight end one. Whoever that might be, it's one of those 9. But Corey, what was your favorite pick?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
They were just all so good.
They're all so good.
No notes.
No, I mean, I'll give it up for Evan's Amon-Ra pick. I really, you guys have known for a while now how big of a fan I am of Amon-Ra. So taking him after I had eliminated virtually all the other top wide receivers, I think was a very good selection.
Eric, what was your favorite pick?
I think
And also, we're getting reverb from you again.
we were there.
I'm losing it.
It was such a
We're devolving
five-head
quickly.
play to lock down the Steelers quarterback. That was a bold move, and I really like that bold move. But serious though, Patrick Mahomes in the 6th round was really smart, Evan. I'm actually, that was really good.
To be fair, we say in the 6th round, it was the 25th pick. It was the top of the 3rd round in normal drafts.
Right. That probably would have been my pick if I wasn't just going for the lulz and taking Anthony Richardson after I so adamantly hated him for a year.
Unforgivable.
Remember how much you hated him?
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
spend the next 15 minutes talking about how much Eric hated Anthony Richardson. Said he was an insta-bust.
I almost took Hendon Hooker with my last pick.
You did take Hendon Hooker over Anthony Richardson.
In paid real
For
dynasty
real money.
leagues.
Real
For
money.
real cash.
Yeah. And you know who had almost as many pass attempts as Anthony Richardson last year? Hendon Hooker. He was only like 60 lower. Not that bad.
Only 60 lower. That's just like 2 games worth.
Yeah.
And he had 2 less concussions.
Mm.
Anthony Richardson didn't have any concussions. He had a shoulder injury and a knee injury.
I thought he
Hassan Haskins is just out of
definitely went
jail.
out with a concussion at least one time. 100% went out one. At least
Well, Anyway, let's say our least favorite picks. I'll start all of my picks. Every one of them. Every single one. For those of you just tuning in, I don't know why you jumped in halfway through, but here's the board.
Week 2, Mike, Anthony Richardson did have a concussion.
Oh, well, did he have 2, though?
I knew he did at least one.
He did not. He had the one.
Checkmate.
Split the difference. We're equal. It's fine.
Yeah.
God, that was, man, just looking at the concussion week 2, remember the feeling. I had it of like, oh, that sucks. Like, but he's going to get back to it. And then 3 weeks later, AC sprain. Like,
and now we're drafting him as the QB5 in redraft leagues right now. Real podcast discussion. Do we think that's concerning?
I mean, I think he's a sell, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I was all in pre-draft, and now that he's skyrocketed up here, it's not a responsible take.
If you can get top 5 dynasty QB value for Anthony Richardson, I don't know how you're not selling him.
I've seen trades where Richardson's traded straight up for like Stroud, and I think that's insane.
I mean, that just seems like you're taking risk over like stable QB. Like you're taking like more risk for more reward over like stable QB play.
I think in redraft, that's a legitimate deal.
Yeah.
In dynasty, I'm much more banking on the longevity of Stroud.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't think
depends on, league settings and how long the league will actually be around. If it's with randos that are weird, then,
or if it's an RPG league that is like, some of them going on 5 years now.
RPG leagues have never folded.
What are the odds that for one season Anthony Richardson's a top 3 fantasy quarterback? Just one season. We don't know when it's going to be, but for like one season he is.
Through his
not crazy career. Odds.
50-50? If he ever plays 17 games.
Right. Like if he plays all 17, he's probably dancing around that, right?
Yeah.
I think it's totally possible.
I would like to point out that I am very upset at Corey for taking 5 straight wide receivers.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
It was quite rude.
I took 5 and the Dynasty tight end 1 at the end of the draft.
Oh, so there you go.
Who's to say whose team is better? It's pretty close.
Yeah, I totally.
Very close.
Totally. All right. Well, instead of awkwardly filling the next 12 minutes, you guys just want to call it a night?
Good for whatever, man. It's your guys' show. I'm just
here.
That's all, folks.
I'm just a little old guest here. I don't know the ways of the RPG world.
Corey, Eric.
Wait. Since it's your show, Mike, and you had a really rough draft.
My show?
Yeah. I mean, it's okay.
It's on you now, Mike.
Yeah.
Our show.
Since you had a really rough draft, you know what I'm going to do for you?
What are you going to do?
That was sick.
Wow. On that note, Corey, Eric.
You fumbled twice over the weekend.
What?
Justin Fields, that buddy fumbled twice this weekend.
God damn it, Eric.
Your problem now.
The center fumbled twice. Thank you very much. And then they switched centers and there were no fumbles. Coincidence? I think not.
I don't know. Justin Fields has the most fumbles in football over the last 3 years. So,
but with all of that being said, make sure to go to Trophy Spot. They're a partner of the show, and just like this league right here, that Mike will not be hosting a trophy for, you can get your league a beautiful trophy for the end of the season. You're starting off. Why would you not want to have a prize that you can just engrave your names into? And you can engrave the last place. You can get a last place trophy. Because, nowadays we're all about participation. We're all about making the little guy feel good. And sorry, Mike, you are the little guy in this league.
What an elite ad transition.
Bye, everyone. Evan, I love you. Good night.
Night.